Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Hebrews Nibbles number 80. Hold fast your confession, part 3 of 7. The blood. We have been reading, and this comes again from the same verses, Hebrews chapter 10, verses 19 through 25. And I encourage you to stop and read that if you don't exactly remember what it says, but we'll press on into the commentary part. This is a different way. So why is this in the Bible? It's about the new covenant, and the communications is about the blood and its purpose. The application to me. We note here the terms new and living. The Greek word rendered here as new has the meaning something that was dead now being made alive. We observe that the cause of this newness here is not the blood of a sacrifice, bull or goat or sheep, but rather the blood of Jesus' perfect sacrifice. This represents the living way and truth of God. This is the anchor God has provided for us, which provides the certainty of our salvation. Just as blood was sprinkled on various things symbolically in the Old Testament ceremonies to sanctify them, now Christ's blood is sprinkled upon our hearts to cleanse our evil conscience. God's telling us, follow the blood for my son's salvation. And that's, it comes from his blood. And so if we follow his blood, which is following him, then we can obtain our salvation. And my personal response to all this, Lord, thank you for explaining why blood is absolutely necessary for eternal salvation. And that's, the key to everything here is simply, and God says it way back in the Old Testament, that the life is in the blood. And that is meant to be talking about then, it was talking about the earthly life of certain animals and so on, breathing, eating, and so on. But in a greater sense, that's symbolic of the life which we will have after her death. And the fact, is it going to be a good life in heaven with him or a really bad life elsewhere? So with that, we'll close and talk to you next time.